I'm Danny Kahn. I'm the executive director of Warner Brothers Studio Tour Hollywood, and Horror Made here this October is our, party on the backlot. Go through the mazes of it, Arkham Asylum, the Conjuring universe, just to name a few. It's a really fun horror seasonal event that we offer. At Horror Made here, you come into our backlot party, and what we have offered for you is, as soon as you come in, you see the Neville house from the movie It. And we have an It maze that you're going to be able to go through in our maze. It knows what scares you, and it all culminates into the Neville house. So we altered the maze just a little bit from what we had on Hollywood and Vine to promote the film. Last year when we brought over to the lot. This year we're doing something completely different. We're giving ourselves a little more room to breathe and to tell the story, and to start in real world Derry, Maine, and then work our way through all of the fear triggers. You're going through the first house on our backlot. It's just like going through one of the kids' houses from the film in Derry, Maine. So our losers is our VIP pass. If you want to kind of dart through the lines and not wait for the next group to go through the maze, it's the perfect thing for people. It's also, I was mentioning limited space before. Losers is very limited also, so it's roughly 10% of our ticketed entries, and we're putting a lid on it because we don't want to have too many front of line passes out there. So I encourage people to get that first before they sell out. Losers get part of the line access to our mazes and to the night tour also. We also have complimentary beverage service for our losers, so you get 2 drinks at our bar at Fantasia. It's preferred parking pass also, so it's one of those. We also have a couple of gifts for the losers club, also a free photo where your face will be on one of the missing posters from It as well. We have Escape from Arkham Asylum maze also, which our Judge Joker sentences you to life imprisonment in the Arkham Asylum for being normal in a world that's gone mad. The lunatics have literally taken over the asylum, and along our way through from booking all the way into the prison intake, you go into the bowels of the Arkham Asylum and things go horribly wrong. Nothing is right in here at all, and you have encounters with the various villains from the DC universe that you know and love, and it all culminates to this finale that's just fantastic, that'll lead you through a path of life and escape, or death row prison sentence for you. We have this great 4D experience from The Exorcist, and we're taking our guests into our church on Midwest Street. It feels a little bit sacrilegious to watch a demonic screening of The Exorcist. It's really a 4D experience, and things go awry, but a lot of fun. And then we have our maze for The Conjuring. So the Conjuring maze was such a big hit last year. Had a really incredible reveal of the nun herself coming right through the picture and through the wall, which fans absolutely love. We're going to amp that up a bit this year, expand our footprint. Literally, we're doubling the size of the maze, and then adding elements of the nun that releases in September also, so fans will be able to kind of see some of the winks and the nods that we programmed into that maze as well. And then on our night tour, as you mentioned before, we have this tour, about a 30-minute tour of the backlot at night, which is already kind of creepy. But your tour guide, as we go into the jungle, may let you off on your own to go through and explore the jungle. And we have our Camp Crystal Lake base there, which is going to be, part Freddy, part Jason, all culminating right at the Warner Brothers jungle, and it's going to be a lot of fun also. We have a few rides, a ride that we have over there also, which is a drop tower, gives you a great vista of the studio lot. You can see the water tower like you've never been able to see it before from that vantage point. A lot of fun themed activities, entertainment. We have a bar that's going to be themed from True Blood's Fantasia. We can get a True Blood and a vodka. A lot of food eateries. The list goes on and on. This themed arcade from Lost Boys, which will be a lot of fun also. So we're small. I mean, and I'll admit it, it's a smaller event in the grand scheme of things. Whereas other themed attractions are, hosting tens of thousands of people every day. We have much smaller intimate groups, about up to maybe about 3,000 people at these events on a popular night. We just don't have the infrastructure, the parking garages, things like that to support big numbers. And that benefits our customers. And the experience itself, we really have a chance to tell stories in these mazes and limit it to smaller groups of people, which is absolutely terrifying. I think when you lose the next group ahead of you and you're just there with a very small group of people and trying to figure out your way through these mazes, it really gets terrifying. And we've authentically reconstructed these scenes right on our backlot, and guests really have a chance to step into the world of Conjuring, Arkham Asylum, and feel what it's like to be in those films in that video game. In the mazes, we really do use some of the set walls and props right from the inventory from those films. For example, in our Conjuring house last year, that Annabelle that was at the crescendo of that maze is the real Annabelle from the film, and people thought that it was a recreation. We made a few of them for the film, and one of them we had on exhibit, and the other one was right there in the maze, so the guests could literally walk up and touch her. Although that would probably be a bad idea. I'm learning that this doll's cursed, so maybe you don't want to do that. So when people leave, we want them feeling, a lot like how they felt last year, knowing that these are quality mazes that we really kind of got under their skin, that they were terrified, literally terrified in the mazes, and that they saw something new that they wouldn't see in other horror attractions. Really letting the scenes play out a little bit, and doing it in a faithful way to those films that we're celebrating. God, that's so loud.
Oh, I know.